and welcome back to Save Ourselves. Or if you're new here, then hi, I am Aparna. So, in this video, we are going to be talking about music and how I personally discover music and a few tips that I have to share. And this video will be divided into two categories. The first category will be bullet journal related on how I have discovered more music because of bullet journaling, and the second category will be general tips for music enthusiasts. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So let's start with the first category, that is bullet journaling and music. And tip number one is to add it to your habit tracker. So when you add things like listening to music or discovering a new song to your habit tracker, firstly you're acknowledging that music is a very important part of your life and you want to make time for it. And secondly, when you add it to your habit tracker, it will be sort of hammered in your brain and you'll consciously start making time for it in your daily routine. So that makes a lot of difference. So try adding it to your habit tracker and see if you start discovering new music or listening to more music on the daily. Number two is making a spread for all the new songs that you find. So, in the initial months of quarantine, I realized that my playlist had become very repetitive and I was listening to the same songs over and over again, and I got a little bored with that. So, in September 2020, I made a spread called Music for the Month, and every day I would try to listen to one new song and try to note down what it was. And by the end of the month, I had a very interesting collection of 30 songs, and while not all of them made to my playlist, I found some really interesting tracks which were good to listen for that day. So that's a really cool spread to have in your bullet journal, and that way you'll be able to document whatever you're listening to as well. Tip number three is to write down all of your favorite artists in one place. So for October 2020, I wrote down all of my favorite artists at that time. And what I would do is that since my collection was over about 30 artists, I would dedicate one day for each artist and just listen to all of their music for the entire day. And not only did I rediscover and fell in love with those songs all over again, I also found out some new music that I had not discovered yet by the artists that I loved for so many years. So that's a great way to connect with music a lot on a much deeper level and just listen to your favorite artists. And also, I think it's a great way to document your life and see how your music taste has evolved over the years if you make this an annual exercise. So let me know if you try it out. Tip number four is to undertake a music challenge every month in your bullet journal. Now, for some of these tips, I don't even think that using a bullet journal is necessary. You can take these challenges anyway. So, here are 5 challenges that you can try for yourself. Challenge number one is to listen to one new artist every day. Now, this brings a lot of variety to the kind of music you are listening on the daily and just spices up your listening. Challenge number two is to listen to one new genre of music every single day. Now, I am personally very excited to take up this one because I really want to know about what the differences are between all of the sub-genres that the whole music industry has, and it will be very interesting to know how to distinguish between them. Challenge number three is to listen to music from a different language every single day. Now, music is one of those things where language isn't really a barrier, and you can enjoy music from any language even if you don't know the lyrics as such. And so, it'll be really fun to try and listen to different languages and different music that's coming from those languages and just see how it makes you feel. Challenge number four, which can actually go in hand with challenge number three, is to listen to music from different countries every single day. And I think this is also an interesting challenge because I feel that music takes up inspiration from the culture that it is embedded in, and it also reflects back that culture. And it will be interesting to know what cultures all of these different countries have based on the kind of music that they produce. And lastly, challenge number five is to ask your friends or family or even through social media for recommendations and listen to those recommendations every day. Now, I really love the Instagram feature that was added recently where you can ask for recommendations on your stories and people can search on the Instagram music that's available and send those tracks to you. So that will make a really nice collection and you can listen to the recommendations that you get from that. And now let's move on to the second category, which are some general tips for music enthusiasts. And tip number one is make Shazam your best friend. So if you don't know what Shazam is, It is an app that will listen to the music that's going on in your background and it will identify the track for you. So in most cases, it gets the track right. So if you are in a place like cafes or on a road trip with friends, or the radio is on in your background, or if you're in a mall in some clothing store, these places usually have really good music going on in the background. And for me personally, a lot of that music is unheard of. So I'll have my Shazam on auto mode where it'll identify all the songs for me, and later on I can get back to it and add those songs to my playlist if I found them to be interesting. So I think that's a great way to discover and identify new music that's going on around you. Tip number 2 is don't restrict yourself to a single music app. And the reason for this is the algorithm. So what I've noticed is that even if I listen to the same songs on different apps, the songs that will get suggested to me after that will be different because of how their algorithms work. And I think we can really take advantage of this while we are discovering new music. So the apps that I personally use are Spotify and YouTube Music, but you can choose whatever apps you want based on your personal preferences. Tip number 3 is to take advantage of the custom made playlist that these apps will provide to you. So since I use Spotify, I'll talk about that. So based on your listening, Spotify will give you 6 daily mixes which are typically sorted out genre wise and the type of artists that fall under those genres. And I also happen to listen to music based on genres because I tend to associate genres with different moods. So that really works well for me, and you can discover so many new artists and such good tracks in those genres while you're listening to some of your favorite artists. So I think these custom made playlists are a great way to discover new music. Tip number 4 is to see what your friends and the people around you are listening to. So I think we all have friends who we bond with over music, and just like getting to know what their favorite tracks are at the moment and sharing your favorite tracks with them is a great way to immerse yourself in the whole music experience and just connect to people and music on a much deeper level. So talk to your friends and ask them for recommendations and just start adding those to your playlists, and you'll find such good music, because I think music also reflects a lot about your personality, and you can just find people to connect with who have a lot of similar traits as you based off of your common music taste. And the last tip is to follow record labels and artists on YouTube and also social media. So typically, record labels and artists will put out their music videos on YouTube, and if you start listening to those, the algorithm will automatically feed you similar artists and similar music. So there'll be a fresh wave of new music hitting your feed every single day. So that's just one way of letting the algorithm work for you and just making the whole process much more automated and then filtering out based on your taste. So these were all the tips that I had for you in this video, and I have recently published a blog post on this similar topic on my website, which also includes the music that I typically listen to, and I've divided that into 6 categories. So if you want to get more recommendations, you can check out the blog post. It's linked in the description below. And also follow Save Ourselves on Instagram. The handle is Save Ourselves blog. It's also linked in the description below, because for the coming week, I'll be sharing some of my all-time favorite music and my all-time favorite artists over on Instagram stories. So if you don't want to miss that out, follow Save Ourselves on Instagram. And that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and let me know what your recommendations are in the comments below, and if you have any more ways that you personally like to discover music. I'm really interested to know what kind of music you listen to, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And when you subscribe, click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.